As we age, we often reflect on the choices we've made, thinking about missed opportunities or small decisions that had a bigger impact than we realized. Aging is natural, but how we navigate it can affect our happiness and well-being. In this video, we'll explore 5 common mistakes many seniors make that can quietly undermine their quality of life. These mistakes can be easy to overlook, but once you're aware of them, you can make better choices for a joyful, purposeful, and healthy future. Stick with us until the end to learn how to avoid these pitfalls and live a fulfilling life. Let's dive in. 1. Neglecting your physical health. As we grow older, one of the most damaging mistakes many people make is neglecting their physical health. This doesn't usually happen overnight, but rather begins with seemingly minor choices: skipping that walk, opting for processed foods instead of balanced meals, or ignoring small aches and pains. At first, these habits may not seem to have a significant impact, but over time, they can contribute to a decline in both physical and mental well-being. Many people accept this decline as just a normal part of aging, but in reality, a lot of it stems from inactivity, poor nutrition, and ignoring early warning signs. Consider Sarah, who at 72 started to skip her morning exercise. She told herself she deserved to rest, especially after a lifetime of being active. A few months later, she noticed that standing for long periods made her tired, and simple tasks like walking upstairs felt more challenging. It wasn't until her doctor warned her that she had lost muscle mass and flexibility that she realized how much she had let her physical health deteriorate. Had she stayed consistent with even light exercises, she might have avoided much of this decline. Maintaining physical health isn't about preventing aging, it's about ensuring that your body remains strong enough to enjoy life and keep doing the things you love. Small actions, like incorporating a short walk into your daily routine or performing gentle stretching exercises, can have a significant impact on your mobility and energy levels. Eating nutrient-dense foods, staying active, and regularly checking in with your doctor can help keep your body in good shape and protect you from serious health issues that could disrupt your later years. 2. Isolating from others. One of the most difficult mistakes many seniors make is withdrawing from social interactions. This often begins innocently enough. Maybe you stop attending social events or think your friends are too busy to meet up. But over time, this can lead to profound loneliness and isolation. Humans are social creatures, and staying connected to others is essential for both our emotional and physical health. In fact, research has shown that isolation can have the same negative effects on health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. It can increase your risk of heart disease, weaken your immune system, and even contribute to cognitive decline and dementia. Take, for example, 77-year-old George, who gradually stopped reaching out to his friends. He assumed they were all busy with their families and that he shouldn't burden them. Weeks turned into months, and before long, George found himself spending most of his days alone. His mood worsened, and he noticed that his energy levels and memory seemed to decline. However, when he made the effort to reconnect by calling his old friends, joining a local club, and spending more time with his grandchildren, his outlook on life dramatically changed. He felt more energized, his memory improved, and he became much happier. Loneliness can sneak up on you, but it's never too late to turn things around. Whether it's joining a group, reaching out to a family member, or simply scheduling regular phone calls, these small actions can provide the social connections that are vital for your health. It's not about maintaining a packed social calendar, but rather ensuring that you have the meaningful relationships that will support you and keep you mentally sharp. 3. Resisting change. As we age, it's natural to become set in our ways. Many seniors find comfort in routines and may resist new technologies, changing lifestyles, or evolving social norms. While this is understandable, It's important to recognize that the world around us is constantly evolving, and refusing to adapt can make life more challenging. It's not about abandoning everything you know, it's about staying flexible and open to new ways of doing things that can improve your life. Consider Joan, a 74-year-old woman who refused to switch from her old landline phone to a smartphone. She was content with her traditional phone, thinking it was enough. But over time, she realized that her friends and family had moved to text messaging, video calls, and social media, leaving her out of important conversations. Joan was also missing out on conveniences like online grocery shopping or managing her banking digitally. Eventually, she decided to give technology a chance. It was a slow start, but as she got more comfortable with her new smartphone, Joan found that it made her life easier and more enjoyable than she ever thought possible. Change doesn't have to be intimidating. Embracing new tools or ways of thinking can keep your mind sharp and open up opportunities to connect with others. Whether it's learning how to use video calling, exploring online classes, or simply understanding how to navigate the digital world, being open to change can bring unexpected joy and make your life richer. 4. Mishandling finances. Financial mistakes in old age can have long-lasting effects, and many seniors struggle with managing their finances after retirement. It's easy to assume that once you're no longer working, your financial concerns are behind you. However, failing to properly plan for the future can turn your later years into a time of stress, dependency, and regret. Many seniors mismanage their finances by underestimating future expenses, overspending, or failing to account for things like healthcare costs. Take Henry, for example. At 70, he retired and started living a more relaxed lifestyle. He spent freely, enjoying vacations and buying things he didn't need. By the time he reached 78, he began noticing that his savings were running low, medical expenses were rising, and he hadn't planned for long-term care. His situation quickly became stressful, and he had to rely on his children for support, a scenario he had always hoped to avoid. Had he kept a budget, saved a little more aggressively, and planned for the future, his retirement could have been far more comfortable. One of the key mistakes many seniors make is failing to account for unexpected expenses. Medical costs, inflation, and emergencies can quickly deplete savings if not carefully planned for. It's essential to regularly review your finances, make adjustments where needed, and ensure that you're budgeting for both current and future needs. Additionally, seniors are often targeted by scams, and it's crucial to be vigilant. Recognizing financial fraud, setting up alerts for bank accounts, and seeking advice from a trusted financial planner can help safeguard your savings. 5. Giving up on mental growth. Lastly, one of the most significant yet often overlooked mistakes seniors make is giving up on mental growth and purpose. Many people feel that once they retire, their time for learning, setting new goals, or contributing to society is over. This belief can lead to a sense of purposelessness, which, over time, can have a negative effect on mental health. The reality is, engaging in new activities, hobbies, or challenges helps keep the brain sharp, boosts mood, and can even prevent cognitive decline. Consider Barbara, who was 80 when she stopped taking part in activities she once loved, like reading, puzzles, and learning new skills. She thought retirement was a time to relax and didn't feel the need for personal growth anymore. However, after a few years, she began to notice memory lapses and felt less motivated. Barbara decided to take up painting and join a local class. The experience not only rejuvenated her mentally, but it also gave her a sense of accomplishment and joy. The key was discovering new sources of meaning and excitement. The brain is capable of learning and adapting throughout our entire lives. Engaging in activities that challenge your mind, Whether it's learning a new language, taking up a musical instrument, or volunteering, can improve your cognitive function and provide a renewed sense of purpose. As you move forward into your later years, remember that it's never too late to change. By being mindful of your physical health, staying socially connected, embracing change, managing your finances wisely, and continuing to nurture your mental growth, you can ensure that your golden years are truly golden. It's about living with purpose, joy, and vitality, no matter your age. So, take control of your future now, and make sure your choices today lead to a brighter, more fulfilling tomorrow.